Park Min-young's beauty, real or fake? Imagine a woman who, at the cusp of 40, steps into the spotlight not as a fading star, but as a radiant force rewriting the rules of time itself, leaving everyone whispering, is this sorcery or sheer willpower? That's the spellbinding reality of Park Min-young right now. Her latest airport sighting igniting a frenzy that feels like a collective exhale of relief and awe across the Korean entertainment world. On that crisp morning of October 30th, 2025, as she glided through Gimpo International Airport en route to Tokyo for the ENFÖLD 2026 Spring-Summer Collection fashion show, cameras captured a version of her that seemed pulled from her prime. Fuller cheeks glowing with vitality, eyes sparkling with that signature mischief, and a smile that could melt the chilliest autumn air. It's the kind of transformation that doesn't just turn heads, it stops hearts, making you wonder if she's discovered the fountain of youth hidden in a Seoul skincare routine. And honestly, watching those clips go viral, you can't help but feel a surge of joy, like witnessing a dear friend reclaim her throne after a storm. What makes this moment so intoxicating is how it flips the script on the worries that had gripped fans just a month earlier. Back in early September, during the promotional whirlwind for her upcoming drama Confidence Queen, Park Min-young appeared alarmingly gaunt, her frame so slender it sparked a tidal wave of concern online. Hashtags like #PrayForMin-young trended as netizens dissected every photo, their comments a mix of love and fear. She looked like a whisper of her former self, the vibrant energy that defined her roles dimmed into something fragile, evoking that gut-wrenching empathy you feel when a beloved character faces their darkest hour. Yet, here she was at Gimpo, not just recovered, but reborn, her figure softly rounded in a way that screamed health and happiness. The coat she wore, a fluid, earth-toned number that draped like a gentle embrace, only amplified the effect, turning the terminal into her personal runway. It's profoundly reassuring, isn't it? In an industry that chews up appearances, seeing her bounce back so swiftly feels like a quiet victory. A reminder that resilience isn't just for scripts, it's her superpower. This isn't the first time Park Min-young has danced on the edge of transformation for her art, and each pivot reveals layers of her unyielding dedication that leave you both inspired and a tad heartbroken. Take her role in the 2024 smash hit Marry My Husband, where she embodied Kang Ji-won, a woman battling terminal illness in a tale of revenge and rebirth. To nail that raw vulnerability, she shed an astonishing amount of weight, dropping to just 37 kilograms through a regimen of ionized drinks and sheer grit. Details she later shared with a mix of pride and caution, urging fans never to mimic such extremes. The result? A performance so visceral it earned her widespread acclaim, but at what personal cost? Fans wept not just for the character, but for the actress, pouring her essence into every hollowed cheek. Reflecting on it now, there's a bittersweet ache. Her commitment borders on heroic, yet it underscores the silent sacrifices behind the glamour, making her recent glow-up all the more triumphant. Like a phoenix, not just rising, but soaring higher. Delving deeper into her journey, it's impossible not to marvel at how Park Min-young's beauty has evolved like a fine wine, growing richer with every chapter of her career. Born on March 4th, 1986 in Seoul, she burst onto the scene in 2005 with a minor role in the family sitcom High Kick, a fresh-faced teen whose wide-eyed charm hinted at the star she would become. But it was 2010's Sungkyungwon scandal that catapulted her into the stratosphere. Her portrayal of the clever Yoon-hee, a woman disguising herself as a man in Joseon-era Korea, blending intellect with ethereal grace in hanbok that made history buffs swoon. I remember binge-watching it years later, struck by how her laughter lit up the screen like sunlight filtering through ancient scrolls, timeless, teasing, utterly captivating. From there, she navigated rom-coms and thrillers with effortless poise, the fierce reporter in City Hunter, 2011, trading barbs with Lee Min-ho in a way that crackled with chemistry. The no-nonsense doctor in Healer, 2014, Her action scenes as fluid as her emotional depth, leaving viewers breathless and begging for more. Each role chipped away at stereotypes, proving she could be the girl next door one day and a femme fatale the next. Her features adapting like a chameleon's, delicate jawline softening for sweetness, eyes sharpening for intrigue. It's this versatility that keeps her ageless. At nearly 40, she radiates the same dewy allure that made her a household name. And it stirs a quiet admiration in me for defying not just gravity, but expectations. Yet, beneath the poise lies a woman who's weathered storms that would fell lesser spirits, emerging each time with a fiercer light. The 2022 scandal linking her to businessman Kang Jong-hyun tested her mettle, with tabloids dissecting her private life amid embezzlement allegations. Headlines that felt like daggers to fans who knew her as the epitome of integrity. She stepped back, channeled that pain into Forecasting Love and Weather, 2022, where her Yoon Da-hee navigated corporate intrigue and heartbreak with a quiet strength that mirrored her own. Watching her then, there was this palpable tenderness in her expressions, a vulnerability that made the series resonate on a soul-deep level, as if she was whispering, "I've been hurt, but I'm still here." And now, post-scandal, her career is a phoenix symphony. The vengeful Ji-won in Marry My Husband not only topped ratings, but healed something collective, fans rallying with fervor that drowned out the noise. Her upcoming Perfect Glow, premiering November 8, 2025 on TVN, sees her as a beauty consultant in New York, spreading K-beauty's gospel alongside icons like Rami Ron and Pony. Clips of her scanning skin with expert flair or demoing zinc for acne already have me grinning, because who better to evangelize glow than someone who's mastered it from within? It's exhilarating, this reinvention. She doesn't just survive, she thrives, turning every setback into a setup for splendor, and it fills you with that warm, hopeful buzz, like rooting for the underdog who always wins. Fast forward to that Gimpo moment, and the contrast hits like a plot twist in one of her dramas. From the bone-thin specter of September, when paparazzi shots from Confidence Queen promotions fueled health panic, to this fuller, flushed with life vision. She addressed it head-on via Instagram in early September, her voice steady, as she explained the slim down was deliberate, a nod to her character's aesthetic, insisting, "My health is fine, no worries." It's a pattern, this method-acting zeal. For Marry My Husband, she starved her body to mirror illness. Now, for Confidence Queen, she sculpted it lean to embody poise under pressure. But seeing her now, waving warmly to fans, her interactions with reporters laced with that genuine laugh, it's like the universe exhaled. Netizens, ever the poets, crowned her Korea's foremost enhanced beauty, dubbing the shift a beautiful lie in jest, while videos of her departure rack up millions of views. One clip, her beaming amid the flashbulbs, has this magnetic pull. Her skin, luminous under the airport lights, her outfit, a sleek coat over tailored separates, effortless yet editorial. It evokes a profound relief mingled with envy. In a world obsessed with filters, her realness shines, making you believe in second acts, in bodies that heal and hearts that rebound. Expanding on her allure, Park Min-young's style has always been a masterclass in understated elegance, a thread weaving through her public life like a signature scent. At Gimpo, that coat wasn't just fabric, it was a statement. Neutral tones hugging her newfound curves, paired with boots that grounded her in chic confidence, turning transit into transit glamour. Fans dissected it online, praising how it evoked autumn's warmth while hinting at winter's edge, much like her career. Seasons of bloom and bare branches, always circling back to full leaf. This echoes her red carpet evolution, from the playful minis of her Sungyeong Kwan era to the sophisticated gowns at Baeksang Awards, where in 2018 she stunned in a velvet number that hugged like a lover's promise. It's these choices that amplify her youthfulness. At U40, she could pass for late 20s. Her skincare gospel, think layered essences and sun hats she swears by, a subtle rebellion against aging's tyranny. And in Perfect Glow, we'll see her unpack it all, advising on oil cleansers, braids for texture, that black UV umbrella for shadow play. Her English snippets already charming, a bridge to global fans. Watching her evolve, there's this electric thrill. She's not chasing trends, she's setting them. Her beauty a canvas of lived wisdom that feels aspirational, yet achievable, stirring that inner glow we all crave. Her fan base, a devoted legion spanning continents, mirrors this devotion in waves of effusive praise that wash over social feeds like confetti. Post-Gimpo, comments flooded in. She's back at her peak, radiant queen. Or, from gaunt to goddess in 30 days, teach us your ways. It's heart-swelling, this outpouring, a testament to how she's woven into hearts since City Hunter, where her banter with Lee Min-ho sparked ships that sail to this day. Internationally, from Filipino marathons of Healer to Russian edits of her What's Wrong with Secretary Kim 2018 glow-ups, she's a cultural chameleon, her English proficiency in perfect glow set to widen that embrace. One X thread captured it perfectly. A fan's montage of her smiles across decades, captioned, "Ageless Min Young. Proof beauty deepens with time." It tugs at you, doesn't it? In an era of fleeting idols, her staying power feels like a hug, reassuring that talent and grace endure. As she jetted to Tokyo, that ENFÖLD show wasn't just a gig, it was a coronation. Her poised stride amid models underscoring why brands clamor for her. ENFÖLD, with its contemporary edge, think fluid silks and bold minimalism, mirrors her vibe. Accessible luxury, where everyday women see themselves elevated. Post-event buzz will likely amplify her momentum, tying seamlessly into Confidence Queen, a tale of self-assured women navigating corporate mazes. Her lead role, a meta-nod to her own path. And looming is Siren, in early 2026, pairing her with Wi Ha-jun in a thriller that promises sparks. Romance expert meets mystery, her versatility on full display. Envisioning it, there's this anticipatory flutter. After Marry My Husband's catharsis, she'll dive into shadows, emerging luminous as ever. Her trajectory whispers of longevity, a career built on risks that pay dividends in adoration. Reflecting on her personal ethos, Park Min-young's off-screen warmth seeps through like sunlight through leaves, those airport fan chats where she pauses for selfies, her good morning kiss wave, a ritual that endears her eternally. It's this humility, amid stardom's glare, that makes her transformations feel authentic, not contrived. From the 37-kilogram nadir, where she cautioned against crash diets in interviews, sharing how ionized water sustained but scarred, to now, advocating balanced glow in perfect glow. Her narrative arcs toward empowerment. Fans sense it, flooding her with "You're our inspiration" missives, and it resonates deeply. In her, we see permission to falter, to reshape, to shine unapologetically. Her beauty rituals, gleaned from years of spotlights, add another layer of intimacy. Daily sheet masks, post-long shoots, green tea rinses for that porcelain sheen, and a philosophy of inner health mirrors outer light. In forecasting love and weather, her character's meteorological metaphors echoed this. Storms pass, clarity follows. Now, post-weight flux, she embodies it, her fuller form a banner of recovery. Netizens' beautiful lie quip? It's affectionate hyperbole, masking awe at her alchemy, from haggard to halcyon in weeks, likely via nutrient-dense rebounds and rest she so rarely affords. It inspires a gentle resolve in viewers. Prioritize wellness, for beauty's truest form blooms from within. Thermal, through her discography, roles like Eunha in Don't Dare to Dream, 2016, a weather forecaster tangled in love's tempests, highlighted her comedic timing, her laughter a balm that lingers. Or the icy prosecutor in Her Private Life, 2019, balancing fandom secrecy with fierce ambition, a wink to her own guarded heart. Each etched her evolution, early ingenue to multifaceted maven. Her face a map of experiences. Faint laugh lines now adding depth, not detracting. At Baeksang 2024, accepting for Marry My Husband, her tearful thanks. This is for every woman fighting unseen battles. Choked up audiences, a rawness that humanizes her goddess aura. It's profoundly moving. She doesn't just act, she alchemizes pain into art, leaving us richer. As Perfect Glow beckons, imagine her in New York's bustle, consulting with Cha Hong on pigment fixes or Leo J on luminous bases, her bilingual banter bridging cultures. Teasers show her wielding tools like extensions of her will, scalp massagers for vitality, serums for that dewy bounce, her expertise born of decades under K-Beauty's microscope. It's empowering, this peek behind the veil. She demystifies the how, turning envy into education. Fans, already scripting fanfics of her NYC conquests, buzz with pride. Our Min Young, global ambassador. The anticipation hums like pre-premiere jitters, a shared excitement that binds us. Her resilience post-2022, rebuilding via indie films like The Witch Part 2, 2022, where her haunted turn as a telekinetic outcast chilled spines, proved her range boundless. Then Marry My Husband redeemed, its time loop revenge a cathartic roar that mirrored her comeback. Now, with weight whispers silenced by her vibrant return, she stands taller, literally, in those Gimpo heels. Her journey a blueprint for reinvention. It's uplifting, this arc. From scandal's shadow to airport icon, she teaches that glow isn't gifted. It's grinded for, guarded, and graciously shared. In quieter moments, one senses her introspection. Interviews revealing a love for baking, her therapy amid chaos, or hikes in Bukhansan, where city fades. These glimpses humanize the icon, making her triumphs feel personal, like triumphs we might claim. As she settles in Tokyo, perhaps sketching event notes or texting co-stars, know this. Park Min-young's not just beautiful, she's a beacon, her light undimmed by trials, inviting us to kindle our own. Yet, her story is far from epilogue. Siren teases siren calls of suspense, her romance savvy, clashing with Wee Ha-jun's brooding. Chemistry forecasts fireworks. Pair it with Confidence Queen, and 2026 dawns electric. Fans from Seoul cafes to LA watch parties await, their devotion a chorus. It's this community, X threads dissecting her braids, Instagram reels recreating her waves, that amplifies her magic, turning solo flights into symphonies. Ultimately, that Gimpo glow-up, it's more than makeup or meals regained. It's a manifesto. At 39, Park Min-young defies the U40 fade, her vitality a velvet glove over iron will. We watch, not just enamored, but encouraged. Beauty, like her, is boundless, blooming eternally in bold, beautiful reinvention. And as her plane lifts toward Tokyo's lights, one can't shake the thrill. Whatever horizon she chases next, we'll be there, cheering her eternal dawn.